check it out. There's a bass right there, right next to my fish. You see it? Right next to those rocks. You see it going there? Oh, there's totally a bass right there. Dude, it was huge. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another trout fishing adventure. Today, Richie and I are out on the local lake, and we're doing a little plunking from the bank for trout. And I gotta say, today was like any other day that we've been out fishing this year. Yeah, we got a few bites. We had a few missed bites that we weren't able to get. But super weird day. Every bite was like really different, whether it was a short strike, whether the rod just folded over. We had one that snapped the line that must have been a giant. You know, it could be the weather. Could also be the really bad dad jokes that I was telling. Maybe the fish didn't like those jokes, but you know, hope you guys enjoy it. Let's check it out. Oh, he's so small, dude. I don't feel it. Oh. Is he there? No! Missed him. Yeah. Lost the bait though. Dang it. That was such a subtle bite too. You know? Dang it. I should have just let him keep going. Maybe I jerked it out of his mouth. Well, so that was interesting. So first bite, rod tip was just barely going, and I picked the rod up, but I let it go for a while, and then when I felt it, set the hook, and then no fish, and I didn't bring any bait back. So super light bite, real weird bite to start the day. I don't know. Hopefully maybe that fish will come back, but just always confuses me as to when those little bites, whether to just let them go or set the hook on them. And on that one, I think I probably should just let them keep going. It was just weird. Now Richie's kind of playing around with his new bass rod. He's trying to figure out how to get the cast it out a little bit to get the line going, but still a little bit early. Sun hasn't peeked out. It's super cloudy today, so be interesting to see if the sun does peek out, if the bite turns on, which we've seen in the past. So let's hope for some sunlight and see if that'll help us catch a few fish this morning. By the way, do you guys know where fish get their money from? The riverbank, of course. Duh. Dad jokes for life. Hashtag fishing dad jokes. Is he still there? Did you see that bite? No! Oh, no way. He's still there. No way. No way. You want to grab my pliers in my the outside Yeti pocket? No way. He's still there. No way. Too funny. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna bring those? That's too funny. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. You're like, he's not there. Yes, he is there. What? Here, you wanna just hold the rod? That's too funny. So that is a nicer looking fish. He's still beat up though. Did you really? All right, so first fish on the board. Yes, didn't get skunked. Weirdest bite ever. So the rod tip folds over. I go to grab the camera, and then it's not there anymore. And I'm like reeling in slowly, and I'm like, there's no fish here. And then eventually I'm just kind of reeling in slowly, pick up the pace a little bit, and then like I feel something, and the fish is still there. Weirdest bite that I think I've had recently, where like didn't think I had the fish, and then the fish was there. Reeled it in, decent sized, wasn't big, but just a weird bite. Having a weird bite this morning where it's super light. Now, one was a pretty good hook set on this last one, but just weird. Just weird. I'm trying to figure it out.
You want this one? Why don't you want it? Are you really? Are we tangled? No way. There must be a school that just came through. Am I over the top of you? How are we looking? Yeah? There we go. Go under. Did I avoid you? Okay. There we go. Just a tiny... Oh, check it out. There's a bass right there. Right next to my fish. You see it? Right next to those rocks. You see it going there? Oh, there's totally a bass right there. Dude, it was huge. It was huge. He went like right there. I don't know if I see him anymore. It was like huge. It was totally a bass. It was like that big. It was a huge fish. Yeah. Here, should we get a picture of this guy? He actually looks like a decent fish. No, come here. Oh yeah, he's a little pretty guy. So, caught our fish. The guy next to us caught a fish, so there must have been a school coming in. So we had two on at the same time on the chartreuse, and then I saw like probably the biggest largemouth I'd ever seen in person with my eyes. It was right next to the trout. Didn't even get spooked by it, but that thing was like huge. So we're gonna see if we can get some gear and try to chase it down the bank and hook into it. I have no idea if we're gonna be able to hook that bass, but that was really cool to see, for sure. There you go, good cast.
Bring me a fish. Bring me a fish. I'll take a sunfish.
Alright, so now we're doing a little bobber fishing. Had a couple bites. One bobber that went down for like 5 seconds. No fish. It's just been the weirdest day of bites. I don't know what to say. Just weird. I wonder if the fish didn't have their coffee this morning for breakfast. Just weird today. Oh, don't fall in. Hoi. Bobber went under. No fish. Just weird today.
Oh, worm's gone.
Worm gone. Got a rebait. Rebate? Where's my money back then? I want some rebate.
Oh, that was a bite. This might be a big one. I don't know. Oh man, he is way out there. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna make sure I don't get into your rod. I know, right? I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's a good fish though, whatever it's fighting. The pliers are in my pocket. See if we can release this one quick. Dang. I thought I saw a little bit of a funky thing on that rod going on, you know? Keep him in the net or something. Nice color on him. Okay. You know you want to go. Come on. Oh, there he goes.
So my rod just got hit. The upper part hit the under part of the picnic bench. Freaking nuts. I'm just gonna chalk these up as one of the weirdest fishing days of bank fishing I've had in a long time. Just weird.
Richie just had a bite on his rod and then it just wasn't there. Just the strangest thing. Then the guy next to us hooked into one, which is cool. But like, they're just weird. It's almost like they're doing laps and circles and like just being real finicky. Just, I'm scratching my head. I'm trying to figure this out today, but this might be one of those days. Just might be a head scratcher. All right, guys, wrapping up the trout fishing adventure today. You know, really interesting. As I said along the way, the trout bites that we were getting, just weird. Like, every bite was a little bit different, and I don't know how to explain it, but we were just like really cautious, you know, towards the end of picking the rod up unless the rod, you know, folded over. It was just one of those weird days where we'd get a few strikes. There's light ones, there's really heavy ones. We had one that snapped the line. You know, I think the lesson I take away from today is that the more I fish these type of conditions and these type of days, the more that I'm gonna learn and figure out what it is that the fish don't like and what they do like and what time of the day to fish. You know, we got early bites in the morning and nothing, you know, kind of midday, and we just packed it up. For anybody who's looking to get out there and do some trout fishing this time of the year, especially for stock trout, you know, go early, because that seems to be the one consistent thing that I've seen is the early bite in the morning. And that's the thing that I would share out with all of you guys is if you're gonna go out, get on the early bite, and at some point, if you don't get anything or if the bite really dies after a couple hours, go find a new spot or, you know, go do something else. You know, just, you know, go try different things and see what you can figure out. Thank you guys for watching today's video. And as always, until next time, the outdoors is a gift. Share it with others.